Good morning out there in the DFS community. It's Vaughn, the Stat Man, coming into your YouTube airwaves, and welcome to the Stat Room. Woo! How is everybody doing this wonderful morning? All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into my picks, let me introduce myself. Guys, I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Stat Man. And guys, check out the website, vaughnthestatman.com. All right, guys, so let's get right into this 10-game slate, guys. Yesterday, the Four Horsemen was hot and cold. The Boomstick Player of the Night had a 0. Bell had a 3. And Nunez had 12 points, which you can live with that. And our pitcher, the game is still going on. When I last checked, he was at 30, which means he's on pace to give good value. So if he can get us to 45, 50, that means you'll get 60 points from 4 players. So if you can get another 60, it'll be an interesting night. All right, so I'm going to bounce back with a stronger Four Horsemen today. All right, guys, it's a 10-game slate. Let me get right into it, guys. All right, so first up, when you look at the pitcher position, you got Kershaw going up against Miami. Now, Kershaw has 7 strikeout potential in this matchup. Miami, they actually hit lefties well, and Miami actually plays pretty good away from home. So Kershaw, he should strike Miami out, but then again, you never know. But in his matchup, he has a favorable matchup. Now, Castillo, I love him in his matchup. St. Louis and Cincinnati had one of the highest scoring games. They actually had the highest scoring game on the slate so far. St. Louis put up 12 runs. Cincinnati put up 11. But I don't believe it's going to be a high-scoring game tomorrow. I think all of that slugging, these teams are going to be tired. Castillo's going to probably get about 9 strikeouts. Barrero, I like him in his matchup against Oakland, but Oakland is hot right now. So I wouldn't run a pitcher against that offense. They are just on fire. They look as though they are a team that will make the playoffs. Now, Soroka is going to get hit by Washington. Remember, I told you guys not to pick Washington's pitcher because I thought that Atlanta would hit him, and I was right. But I think Soroka is going to get hit. Washington will bounce back. Now, Greinke, I think I'm saying his name wrong. Greinke, I like him in this matchup. I think he's going to strike out a lot of Milwaukee Brewers. I think that Arizona will win this game. So he's another pitcher that I like. Sanchez is going to play his old team. Typically, when you're on the road against your old team, you get blasted. When you're at home against your team, you do well. So he probably will get blasted. All right, guys, so let's start it off. My pitcher will be Castillo. Guys, don't play around with your lines tonight. Go get you a pitcher that can get you the strikeouts. Remember, I told you, you want a guy that can get you a lot of strikeouts, and I believe Castillo is going to get us 9 to 10 strikeouts. Next, I'm giving you Cisco. Now, Boston killed a lot of people lines. I know a lot of people took a Boston stack, and if you watch my video, I did say that Boston would not get in a lot of runs against Means. I told you that Means is Baltimore's all-star pitcher and that he would do well, but then after he would exit the game, that Boston would get hits, and they did not. The Orioles pummeled them. And Boston is sending out a pitcher who the Orioles will pummel. Now, the Orioles, they actually hit lefties and righties. It's just that different batters do different things. The right-handed pitching, Porcello, is going to get destroyed. Cisco will hit a home run. This guy crushes right-handed pitching, especially in Baltimore. No one is going to pick him because he's had about 5 or 6 stinker games, but he is going to break out. Next, I'm giving you Simmons from the Los Angeles Angels. Now, they're going up against Kikuchi. He's one of the worst pitchers in the league versus right-handed hitting. So Simmons has a chance to hit a home run, guys. I know that he's going to get on base a couple times. And I love it that he's actually been hitting the ball well. He just hasn't hit the long ball. See, the thing with MLB, guys, just because a guy doesn't hit a home run doesn't mean that he had a bad game. He could have 2 singles, but when you're playing fantasy, you need doubles, you need triples, you need stolen bases, you need RBIs. So if a guy gets 2 hits and if they both are doubles and he gets brought in both times, he gives you 20 plus points. But if he gets 2 singles and doesn't get brought in, he gives you 3. See the difference? All right, so last but not least, the Boomstick Player of the Night is none other than JD Martinez. Now, I know JD Martinez killed a lot of people's lines, so a lot of people are going to be afraid of him. Whenever JD Martinez gets under $4,000 on FanDuel, I take a chance on him because that's very low. This guy is a batting technician. He has this whole routine where he views all of his swings, and I just don't see him coming into Baltimore against a rival on a second game and not tearing the fur off the ball. So he is my Boomstick Player of the Night. All right, guys, so that's it, guys. So you have Martinez, Simmons, Cisco, and Castillo. All right, guys, so I am on to today. I will not be making another video until Monday. So, guys, if you made it this far, I would appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribe. That is how my channel grows. And also leave me some comments, guys, so you can tell me what content you would like me to talk about. And I will make my first NFL video next week, probably on Thursday when everyone starts training camp. So that's it, guys. So don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. And good hunting on all your DFS contests. Love you guys.
Hey everybody, this is Vaughn the Stat Man. And I just wanted to send a positive word out to everybody. I know that everybody that's watching this video, you want to be better people, you want to grow, you want to expand, and I know you want to be successful. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to have patience, you have to have persistence, and you got to be dedicated. You have to really go at it 100%. And you have to just take a leap of faith, ladies and gentlemen. Take chances. You're going to make mistakes, but make them big. If you don't jump, you'll never have success, ladies and gentlemen. And success is something that we all can obtain. You have to see a goal, you write it down, because then it puts the onus on you to make something happen. So ladies and gentlemen,